Squabble Up.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
Squabble Up is number one.
You said something that I was unaware of. You're saying the first song on the album is my
That's
song?
not true.
I didn't say it was your
Oh, yeah.
It is first.
You say he opened the song with Schultz? The first song of the album got Schultz?
This is the intro.
This is crazy. I didn't know. I didn't know I got it like that.
Squabble Up, TV Off, Luther, and Whacked Out Murals.
Whacked Up is what number?
Took third.
Wait, that's the order?
I mean, no, took fourth. I'm sorry.
Oh, he got the top 5 songs on Billboard.
I'm actually shocked.
Schultz. That's what we call the Schultz effect, Nyla. You never experienced the Schultz effect.
He didn't say your name.
That's a shout out to my boy
He
Kenny.
didn't say your name.
Shout out to my boy Kung Fu Kenny.
Okay.
We did it.
Okay.
We did it.
Let's talk.
We did it.
Let's talk about this.
Let's talk about it. This is what happens when Ebony and Ivory come together.
Now,
honestly, I don't think there's been a song about Ebony and Ivory this good since Michael Jackson and the Beatles got.
Now, I
really think this is the next Ebony and Ivory.
Hey, how about this?
Talk that shit.
I don't think he was talking about you.
He better not be. He better not be. Listen, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
I don't think he was talking about you.
The internet felt differently. I said it can't be me.
Well, no, the internet didn't just say you.
Who the internet say?
The first white dog that got hit and hollered was Gary Owen.
First of all,
let's play the bar. Yes, he was.
No,
Gary
it
was the
wasn't.
first person to jump out there.
Can we just be honest though? Can we just no? I'm just talking about pure physics, right? If Kendrick was like, "Yo, let's squabble up," and I wanted to just put him on my lap, and I just wanted to feed him a bottle.
Stop playing.
Now, not his people, his gang affiliates, all that. They could fuck me up. I'm not a tough guy. But just me and Kendrick in a room together, just having a discussion.
He's a 20-degree black belt show.
I know, but once that kung fu goes out the window, what is it? It's jujitsu. I know, damn it. That shit was almost perfect, though. It was almost perfect.
Somebody out there was like, I knew it. He was
Mustard. South Park did an episode about Lizzo. Wait a minute, but isn't Kendrick Lamar doing a comedy with South Park creators?
Yes.
Wait a minute, hold
Comes
on.
out in the spring.
But do the laws not apply to Kung Fu Kenny? Because they're white comedians making fun of black women.
I mean, I don't really know what's going on. I haven't really.
Yo, what's happening in this world? Charlamagne, what's happening in this world?
I haven't really heard about any of this. What's going on?
Well, apparently, rappers.
Tell me where it began.
Okay, rappers started telling comedians that they need to be more respectful of women.
Okay. Let's
something that
listen to
none of us thought would happen in history. Point is this: we appreciate jokes about everything. Some people get offended. People are allowed to get offended. They're allowed to have their feelings hurt. All these things are allowed to happen. But we're allowed to make jokes. And in my opinion, everyone gets these jokes. I've traveled around the entire world making fun of people, and they come out specifically to my shows, every different race, religion, culture, to be made fun of.
Right.
So this idea that like there's a one singular protected group, in my opinion, once there's a protected group, it either means we think more or less of that group than everybody else. And once one is protected, now jokes become racist. Because now it means either you think less of everyone else so you can make fun of them, or you think less of that group so you don't make fun of them. And I don't feel that way. So everybody gets the jokes, every topic gets the jokes, and I'll stand on that till the day I die. I mean, this is what I do for a living. And I think it's corny when people try to police jokes in the pseudo protection of women when you've done songs with people who have beat the shit out of women. So it's like, are you protecting women?
Well, hold on now.
Exactly.
That's a very alleged. Okay.
No, it's not.
Very. How is it not alleged?
Dre.
Because Drake said
Because
it?
Drake's...
No,
Dre.
Dr. Dre.
Oh.
You got Dre coming out on the stage. You got Chris Brown. Like, come on, what I don't like is when we're gonna draw a line, like when you are protecting women, and also you just protecting women from white comedians' jokes. Hey, black comedians, say whatever you want about black women. That's totally fine with me. But white comedians, I'll protect you from that. Oh, what a noble
Well,
cause.
you had to put white on it because you said Kendrick fans go.
No, he had to put white on it because that's what gets the views. That's what gets the views. Yeah.
No, I mean, there is something to that because, I mean, it did create a conversation immediately. It created a conversation immediately. This is my only thing with all of this stuff,
The
right?
biggest combo that came out of this album drop, outside of people really enjoying the music, and there are some fucking great, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be a hater, there's some fucking awesome songs on it. Like, I've listened to it.
This isn't the biggest conversation that came from the album. Maybe on your timeline. No.
What's the big one?
The Lil Wayne one.
A lot of stuff. Yeah, the Lil Wayne stuff. Yeah.
I'm just telling you, no.
A lot of stuff.
I'm just telling you, no.
The reincarnated conversation.
What's the reincarnated?
Oh, that was fantastic. He did
Tupac.
He did past life regression therapy.
Okay.
And he did a whole
Stop it.
I can't wait. He did a whole
That shit is so
song.
Get off my lap.
He did a whole
If I
song
found out,
talking
I kick him right off my lap. I go, you sit right there. Sit down, play with your toys.
Kung Fu Kid Eagle.
I know, he
play
don't
with
fuck
your
you up.
fucking toys. Play with your fucking toys.
Stop.
Why I have to stop?
You're being actually mad disrespectful.
What is he gonna do if I want to make out with him? What is he gonna do? Charlamagne, be honest.
You have a daughter. Why you talking about making out with a nigga?
Because sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do for your family.
Oh, so you agree that he was a nigga?
You gotta do what you gotta do for your family.
You hear what I just said?
Hold on, Taylor just my brain all over. You got a daughter, why you making out with a nigga?
Yeah.
Why are you talking about making out? Yeah, you have a whole wife.
Gay people have kids too?
You're absolutely right, but are you
Well,
married
who's
to...
gay in this situation?
You!
He's the one making back out with me. I'm doing it as a threat.
He's
the one doing it for love.
I don't have a problem with
and
none
passion.
of it. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't have a problem with none of it. Because Kendrick can say what he wants.
No, you're right. I'm not saying...
And he can't control how Schultz responds.
Exactly.
And Schultz can't control how Kendrick responds if Kendrick responds again. That's just the way the world
He's
is.
not going to respond again because he didn't mention your name.
Exactly. He knows better. What he should say if he wasn't talking about me, that'd be the safest thing for him.
No, you're not worth the mention.
What if we end up in a room
You're not worth
together?
the mention.
And I put
That's what
his feet in there.
He's saying you're not worth the mention.
What if I put his feet in there? What if I put his feet in there?
You want him to slap the shit out of you.
How is he going to do that? Whose shoulders he going to stand on?
They're going to fuck you up.
Stop playing.
No. I believe his team will fuck me up. I believe his people will fuck me up. I believe I am not a tough guy.
Kendrick will wash you.
I know. Kendrick will wash you.
He's a 20-degree black belt,
Listen, all right.
There's still weight classes, Joe.
So what?
Kendrick will definitely wash you out.
No.
Hey,
he dissed you in the song too.
Son, he's invoking violence. He said slide on everybody on me.
Violence on a black man and another black man. But did he invoke any violence on a white man?
Taylor said he's not a black man.
He can only say nigga. But Charlamagne said that.
He said, don't let your white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. I know Alex Media worked for them.
Yo, but
I love how you running from this smoke, Charlie. You know he talking about you too, but you running. You is running scared, boy.
Why would he be talking about me?
Son,
I don't think
here's my thing. I agree that if you're a comedian, you have I don't want to say license because that's not the right word, but you have the license to make jokes about any and everybody. Since when do we police comedians? And by the way, if you don't like the jokes, you have every right to say it. You can rap about it, you can protest about it, you can be offended, you can tweet about it, you can do all of that shit. If Andrew was a person who only was constantly making jokes about one group of people, it would be different.
Yeah, exactly.
And don't get me wrong, there are people who call themselves comedians that oftentimes use it as a smokescreen to just say some really fucked up, dumb, shitty jokes that are probably racist or hateful.
Yeah.
And that sucks, and that's just bad comedy. But if you're being honest, like if we're all sitting here being honest, and anybody even online that knows anything about me is being honest, you don't believe that.
You're equal opportunist.
Exactly. It's like you've seen me make fun of everybody, and not only do I make fun of everybody, I'm going to your house to do it. Do you know what I mean? Like when I made...
What do they don't believe about you?
What's that?
What are you saying? Like they don't believe what?
Did I have sex with Kendrick if he wants
Man,
that?
shut the
No, he's gonna get sexed up. If he, because what he's doing is he's flirting. He's doing, it's called, what is it? What are those pickup guys? You say it again, because I don't want to say it on this podcast.
Negging.
Okay, yeah. And it's like he's trying to like insult me to make me attracted to him. It's like, yo, it's working and you might get it.
Why do you think he's
You
gay?
might get it. You might get it, pumpkin.
Why you
might get it, pumpkin.
Why are
I
you
think
trying?
two things can be true at the same time. You guys are all entitled to say what you want in regards to being offended or liking.
But you got to deal with the consequences.
But you got to deal with the consequences,
And at
which
the
is
same-
it turns me on.
What's going on, y'all? Chemo Home Friends. For the people that follow me, I truly appreciate you. Here talking Andrew Schultz and Charlamagne defend the comments. Some people call it racist. Some people call it jokes. But guys, to be honest, if you really listen to Andrew Schultz, he's just making fun of the situation. He's telling jokes. But a lot of you guys don't really watch his stand-up, so you won't really understand him. I'm talking about people from the black community that's very offended by what he said. A lot of people in the black community don't even play like that. And he's learning a valuable lesson And I don't even think he cares. Because he looks at it like, man, I'm a comedian. I make jokes. I've been doing this my whole life. And now you're having people threaten his life, which is uncalled for, not deserved. It's just jokes, guys. Jokes, jokes, jokes. But I wanted to bring this to you guys' attention. You see how he's dealing with Kendrick Lamar as a black man? Would he do the same thing with the Jews, the Jewish people? Because a lot of people are saying if he made jokes like that or remarks like that towards Jewish people or a Jewish individual, he'll be canceled. So is it a double standard on both sides? Because if a black comedian made the same jokes, maybe we would not really look at it like that. But the Jewish community, they'll cancel you really fast. And he may have a lot of endorsement with Jewish people, a lot of deals with Jewish people in the white community. And maybe if he did that to the white community, or maybe he's just smart enough not to do it with the white community, hey, he just want to push that envelope. You know what I'm saying? But just a little thing for y'all to think of. But this has really, really lit the internet on fire. Like Kendrick, what he said in the song, don't let a white comedian diss a black woman. That's the law. A lot of people can perceive that to be like, that's kind of touchy. Like you're telling people if someone make a joke, you can go out and beat him up. You know what I'm saying? But both sides have gripes, but hopefully this doesn't get out of control and it just stays jokes and stays media, and we're not dealing with a messed up situation. But keep it home, friends. Please hit the like button. YouTube will share this content. If you follow me, I truly appreciate you.